So, welcome back to the channel. Here's Trader Jan speaking. This video is about the review of the trades from yesterday. Today is the 1st of April 2026. No April joke. And yesterday was the 31st of March, obviously. So we had some trades yesterday. There was another video out there where I did the live trading. And I had yesterday 9 trades as part of the live trading, and then later on I took another trade, which luckily was a winner. And so overall I had 10 trades yesterday. The overall result of the day was minus 18 ticks for the whole day. I know the live trading video from yesterday was minus 380 something. But at the end of my last trade, which was a profit of 320 ticks, was helping definitely, but I didn't record that trade. Now, as we see, the market is already moving. We are at time of 4 o'clock in the morning, Chicago time. I'm trading on 200D at the delta chart. So every candle is an equivalent of 200 delta. And you see this area here, that's the Asian time, and this is the European time. So the European time is in motion, but that's not the topic of now. The topic of now are the trades which I did yesterday. And I thought about how do I best learn from my trades. And I've found this way quite let's say, good way. For me at least, I'm a visual person. I need to see the things on the screen, and then maybe, hopefully, I'm gonna remember later on as well when I'm sitting on the screen and I'm getting nervous when the price is developing. Now, to the color coding here, the bluish background means there was a long trade. These were the long trades, and the grayish ones are short trades. And the frame around it, those are the results of the trades. So those are long trades as a winner. The long trades winner, the red ones are long trades, but losers. And these ones were short trades and winners. And this one actually is not correct because this one was a long and a win. So this one is the right color coding. Now let's look at the overall market. If we see at the 15 minutes chart, I got the same sessions here as well. So yesterday was, after it started here, it made nearly 4,000 ticks. Not expected, at least for me. My analysis in the morning was more like either bearish or rangy, but yeah, that's how you can make yourself a fool by. But at the end of the day, luckily I'm day trading, and so we need to take the trades as they come, and even more important is to read the price action. And when I review my trades yesterday, I have not been extremely good in that one. So the first trade I did was at the end of the European session, shortly before the American session. So to be honest, I'm not really 100% sure. Like looking from the outside. Okay, we have a price action here, which is bullish. So I'm entering that trade here because it is rejecting this area here, it's going pushing it down and then pushing it up, which is essentially a great idea. However, I wanted to close that before the American Open. Imagine I would have followed through with that one and say, okay, I mean, honestly, I should have waited until it goes back into the area and gets rejected from here. Like here, that would be an entry, or here. But let's say if I would have ended here, my 100 tick stop loss would have been smashed, and then maybe going back in here as a second entry, and then you can easily go until the next area. So the areas have been quite well, but my trading discipline. Then this one here, I guess I read the price action quite well. I saw the bounce back here, so I entered the trade here, and I've been in profit for 130 ticks, and then it came against me, and then I got kind of nervous. I closed, either I closed it or, yeah, I closed it manually. I didn't let it close by running into break even. And then I remember then the market went up again. But having said that, here would have probably stopped me out again. And then one of those moments where you think, oh, you have an entry and the market goes against you and just is stopping you out at your stop loss. No, 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 no. It's nothing to do with what you do. So, but I guess entering the trade, letting it go where you think, okay, that's going to be the area. And this would have been a very nice second entry, actually, or an entry of an additional contract, stocking up. So that is the uptrend. And then I came into a kind of I want to fight the market modus, which here the markets came back. Oh, I think yeah, the markets. Oh yeah, this is an area here which I'm gonna remove now because I put that one in while the market was developing. I'm not sure which time I did. So here I went in. Okay, the market went down, and maybe what helps here, what I saw here, that's that range here, and the market kind of gets rejected here, gets up again. So I entered here, had a little bit of a plus, but then it went back against me again, and my stop loss was fished. Now, I wasn't really fished, but maybe my stop loss was not big enough. Yeah, my 100 tick stop loss. And classically, you would put your stop loss under the edge of the range if you want to do range trading. About 300 ticks, nah, not in my risk profile. So I did a long, got stopped out here. Market came back. Okay, I thought good. Second entry, market went for me, nearly 100 ticks, back again. And then I tried long again, long again. Even the price action was clearly against me. Long again, stop out, long again, stop out. At some point, I got the point from the market, hey, short. So I pressed the button, short, good. That's 200 ticks. That was my last trade of the recorded live trades of that video. But then later on, I realized here, there was a shift of, I don't know how those people call it, shift of market structure or something like that. So I saw here, okay, there was a lower high, but then it broke that lower high here. And I thought, okay, that was such a strong move with such a lot of energy. Thought, okay, let's go in here. It went shortly against me. Technically, I should probably have waited until that one got confirmed here a new higher low and building a new higher high. But I entered early. I saw pressure from the market buyers, and then it was like, I remember the feeling. It was like playing golf, and you know when you have the perfect swing and it just makes click, and then the market goes and goes and goes and goes. And even since I entered here, even that little drawback here, that little drawback here, didn't really made me nervous. So that was a really great feeling. And I went out here where my level is. I defined in the morning. I said, okay, good, 320 ticks. That's my trade. Was nearly break even for the day. And then that's what I, yeah, took then. So overall, as a learning, I guess if we look at this one here, I went in long, and then we clearly see, or relatively clearly see, a price action against you. I guess I need to go out of that one, but I wait until my stop loss is going. I don't want to, I don't know, hope takes over, I guess. And here as well, I get into profit. And then here, this one here, should a bit lower high, should I actually allow me, and I should actually go out of the market here at that point. I mean, it is not, it's like in a matter of seconds, right? If you look at the clock here, that's a 2 seconds move, that's a 4 seconds move. But I guess I need to train my eye for that one. And then if it's clearly going down, why do I still go against it and make a long? So read price action and don't trade against the market. So one another learning, I guess, it's the range trading. Um, that was, where was that before? Yeah, it was here, this one here, but this one, the range. And then I tried to go along here in the middle of the range, which is kind of stupid, and here again and here again. Um, so I shouldn't have done that one, that's for sure. And here, once the market got like rejected from the range, I should have gone short right here at that point until this level. But we always learn, right? So that's another learning. Another learning is don't wait until your stop loss is hit. You can close your trade if you don't feel well. And I had the feeling like here, doesn't go well, doesn't go well. But I still was like hoping. But hope does not make you profitable. So the market now runs down. Okay. But that's not of my concern now. Because first I need to check what the um, uh, locations were which we defined yesterday. And that's actually part of that video. Sorry for that. I should have done that one at the first. Usually that's the first part is like the locations of the day before. Have they done their job? So we talk about this area here purely. Oops. We talk about purely this area because that's yesterday. So looking at the locations, and we have to find them shortly before the European session. So shouldn't be too proud about this one here or that one because they were already fixed. So we did locations right here. So let's only look at the locations which then from a later perspective, a later point of view. Then looks here like in the European session, the market came back to that layer here, and then we should have easily traded up here. And then sure, then that was good. So at some point it's here it looked like the market goes up and then goes down again, and that's like alone this one is like 320 ticks. So not easy to predict. So then the market goes up here, okay, and it comes back here. And this one clearly resistance here. I like those areas. Resistance here and then support here. And that was around 9:45 US time. Need to check that time later on in the chart, 9:45. And then it went up again. Could have been easily about 300 ticks up here. And then it went up, 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 up. Here and here. So the locations work out like this one here. It went up here and then down again and down here again. So locations, I should trust my locations better, but I still want to check what happened here at 9:45. If there would have been anything from the lower time frame perspective, would there have been something? 9:45 here. Not even the right day. Okay, here. So that was not 9:45, that was 9. Yeah, that was the one. Okie dokie. It looks so easy on the 15 minutes chart here. The price went back here and then up here. So that is the one which I took. This is the one which I took, not all the way up here, but yeah, at least I took the first part of it. And yep, so that was good. And that was the review of the day of yesterday, 31st of March. All the trades, 10 trades, 18 ticks in the minus for the day, but overall good learnings. And next step going to be the market analysis and the preparation for the upcoming trading day for the 1st of April. Have a good one and see you at the trading floor.